Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 4.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, and he's retired, 1 away.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, and even 10 hits in 27 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Fielder Brett Gardner.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the book. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The designated
Striding
hitter,
into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
designated hitter, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Judge is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Chase Headley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he is out on the tag.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Todd Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Just a 2-for-14 line to show for it. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Way outside. 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gray now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2 seams.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Batting eighth.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder, Jake.
Into the windup
Marisnick.
and the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher.
At the plate, Juan Centeno. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, 1 for 3. And a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Popped in the air back behind short. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Ronald Torreyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ronald Torreyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 on its way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
George.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hicks over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Chase Headley.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard on the ground toward short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter Carlos Beltran.
Fouled back. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And the pitch on 2-1. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Alex Bregman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gardner. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Catcher, Gary.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Centeno.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Chase Headley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Right to Gonzalez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted in the air to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Gray now on 2-0. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the
11,
second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 2-0 on the way. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Didi Gregorius is on deck. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Back-to-back changeups. He spit on the first one, recognizing it well, saw the second one, and didn't miss it for the base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Second and third, 2 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he dodges it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Ronald
Torreyes the next to bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Number 39 will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Number 39 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Juan Centeno swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder,
ready for another chance. George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a double play victim last time around. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. So striding in, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a big fastball.
Now the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night. 8-1 is the final tonight. Dallas Keuchel was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.